Hi folks, back again, Bathrobe Chronicles number 124. This is an interesting one. I have a person who their name or whatever we call it on YouTube is Gramblor1, G-R-A-M-B-L-O-R-1, who seemingly, looks in on me from time to time and has sent me several messages, and I greatly appreciate those. And anyway, she was trying to, you know how you have a limit on the number of words you can post on comments, and she ran over that stuff and I guess became frustrated and just sent me this long note. And anyway, let me read some of this and then we'll get to what we're trying to get to here. She calls, okay, but I practice an alternative form of healing called the Egoscue Method, E-G-O-S-Q-U-E method. I'm just going to use method from now on. It's a method for improving posture by concentrating exercise at parts of your body that have been compromised due to a lack of adequate motion. Our modern environment doesn't promote as much movement as, say, the Brazilian rainforest, or African savanna pre-civilization. Our lifestyles are modern, but our bodies are ancient and they require a more rugged environment to stay healthy and, importantly, free of chronic pain. Not that rugged, but more rugged than what we're used to. Anyway, I've been suffering with a scoliosis and struggling with this method for years. Parenthesis, don't worry, I don't see therapists anymore. I'm not throwing my money away. But I still do it. It's not because I have faith in the method as much as I believe in its reasoning. I've bent the rules of the method and continue to do so, and hopefully one day I'll be pain-free. If you'd like to check out this method, go to EQoscue.com. If you think it's quackery and have the motivation, I'd love to see you make a video about it. I'm really flattered that someone would think I know something. I really don't. But anyway, I got this person's permission to use their name, and I did use it initially, and I went to this website, and it looks really interesting. It's by the way, it's EGOscue.com, and I spent a few minutes there. I didn't stay there forever. Seemingly, this thing was started by a former Marine. I believe this fellow was a Marine officer for 10 years or whatever. As an aside, you're going to love this one. Excuse me. My stepfather used to say there are only two things you can rely on: the Marines and the UPS. Maybe he wasn't far off on that. But anyway, I did go to this place. And it's really interesting, and if you're having any kind of, pains or whatever that, that's going on, I would really encourage you to go there. And I'll put the name of this thing, on the little YouTube thing where you can put an explanation. But it's EGOSCUE.com. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention, when I wrote to this person, Gramblor1, I mentioned that I ran it through Quackometer, so I'm going to give them a plug also. Excuse me. Have any of you guys heard of Quackometer? It's just like it sounds. Q-U-A-C-K, Quack, M-E-T-E-R. And this is a gentleman in England, and he's got this terrific website, and he covers all this alternative stuff and, all kinds of really cool stuff. But the neat thing is he has a place that you can put a person's name in, hit a button, and it tells you if this person is a quack, so to speak. And there's also a place where you can put in an address, a URL or whatever you call it, and hit a button, and it will tell you if the website, you know, if there's any like quackiness going on or anything. Anyway, I ran this one through, and I think the highest you can get is you can get 10 little ducks, you know, that mean, hey, boy, this place is really bummed out. But this one came up free, came up 0. And that doesn't mean it is or isn't quackery. What it means is that this neat program this gentleman has did not pick up anything in there that would indicate it's some kind of quack website. But anyway, I want to thank Grambler1 for bringing this place to my attention. And I looked at it, and it looks like kind of a neat place. It really does. I just wrote, you know, I didn't spend that much time there, but it doesn't seem like they're trying to suck you in, like, you know, you give us like $1,000 deposit, and I'm sure they have some videos or something, but, you know, it just doesn't look like a scam at all. It looks, seemingly it looks, you know, looks pretty legitimate. And for those of you out there who, if any of you are still going to chiropractors or something, I would really encourage you just to take a look at this place. It seems really interesting, and hey, you know, maybe it could help some of you out there. But anyway, again, Grambler1, thank you, and anyway, you folks take care, and as Pat Condell would say, peace, ladies and gentlemen, and check out the both of these places, the EQoscue.com and Quackometer. Quackometer, you'll really enjoy that one. Anyway, good night, folks. Take care.